Hey there everyone, it's MisterStubstep, and boy am I excited to get into the final WotC set that I will be completing, at least for the time being. This set that I'm going to be going over today is a complete set of Neo Destiny. This set came out February 28th of 2002, so over 21 years ago, which is crazy, almost 23 years ago now, or almost 22 years ago now. I don't know why I skipped a year. It has 113 cards, 8 of those cards being secret rares. And if you're familiar with Neo Destiny, you know that these are some of the best secret rares in the business. So we're going to get right into it. Oh, sorry, this binder also contains another set, which if you're familiar with my channel, you have seen that video as well. So I'm going to go into the individual cards to start out, and at the very end I'll do some big flips. So if you just want to see the full pages, that's how it will go. But we are starting off amazingly strong with this Dark Ampharos. What I will give Neo Destiny, it has some of the best holos. A lot of these, they just really went all out as far as being unique in the artworks. I mean, that Dark Crobat looks awesome. Even the Dark Dawn Fan. This set features Generation 1 and 2 Pokemon, as well as Dark and Light Pokemon. The first and only time Light Pokemon have ever been featured in a Pokemon TCG set. Got the Dark Espeon, so beautiful. Got the Dark Feraligatr and the Dark Gengar. I've mentioned it before, but a very polarizing Gengar card. Either you love it or you hate it. Dark Houndoom, one of the coolest Houndoom cards. Houndoom gets a lot of cool cards, though. Got the Dark Porygon. Dark Scizor, one of the few Neo Holos that I pulled from my childhood. We have the Dark Typhlosion. Dark Tyranitar. I would say the average condition of the cards in here is probably in between moderately played and heavily played, more leaning towards heavily played. As you can see, this Dark Tyranitar has seen better days. Beautiful, light Arcanine. There's that light Pokemon I'm talking about. The light Azumarill. The light Dragonite, an iconic Dragonite artwork. Maybe not as good as the Dark Dragonite, but close. You'll see a Fairy Energy card there, and that is the light Togetic. This is the only other Neo Destiny haul that I pulled from my childhood. I did get it graded because I thought it was in good condition, and I got the 8, so you know what? Not too bad for a Neo Destiny holo. We have the Miracle Energy. We have the Dark Ariados and the Dark Magcargo. I'm not a huge fan of these artworks, but I mean, they're kind of cool. I like the shadows. Got Dark Omastar. Very terrifying. Dark Slowking definitely gives me Komiya vibes, and it is in fact Komiya. An evil, conniving Slowbro. Dark Ursaring. Man, I can't speak right now. Is that the best Ursaring artwork? Light Dragonair. Dragonair gets really beautiful artworks as well. It's really hard to pinpoint the best Dragonair artwork. Light Lantern, love Lantern in my top 10 favorite Pokemon. Got Ladion. Got the Light Machamp. This was like my first Japanese card that I ever got, which was kind of funny. Got the Light Piloswine, which I love because it's like a pile, and then the Swinubs are piled on too, so it's like a pile of swine pig. It's amazing. Got Unknown. I, for one, think this set would be a perfect set if it wasn't for all of the unknowns sprinkled in, especially in the rare slot. But, you know, they had to get the unknowns. They were Generation 2. They had to get them in somehow, so they spread them out throughout the sets. Got the Chansey, Clayvation, which is amazing, the Dark Croconaw, and the Dark Executor. Very evil. Got the Dark Flaffy. I like that Flaffy. And the Dark Fortress. Very creepy eyes. Very creepy. Got the Dark Haunter. Another very interesting Haunter artwork. Dark Omanyte. I think this might be the only first edition card that I have in here, so there's that. If you want a true master set, you would have the unlimited and the first edition of all the cards. Dark Quilava. I think that's the best Quilava artwork. So cool. It gives me the Dark Charmeleon vibes, but way better. Got the Dark Wigglytuff, Heracross, and Hitmonlee coming right at you. It's so basic, but it's just nostalgic, as well as this Houndour artwork. Houndour. Very nostalgic artwork. Got the Jigglypuff and the Light Dugong. Love that artwork. We have the Light Flareon, which this is a very expensive common card in this set. The Light Golduck. Actually, a lot of the Light Pokemon are. Light Jolteon with the Rattata and the Togepi by my favorite artist, Kimura. Very expensive card. That's not a holo, and it's an uncommon. Light Machoke. Protecting the flower from the rain. I think you could just imagine that's a a Charmander's tail. The Light Ninetales, another expensive one, but a beautiful artwork. Barely, is that the moon right there? Barely see the moon through the cloud cover. The Light Slowbro, another Komiya artwork. This one is an iconic artwork. Slowbro in the meadow. Vaporeon, so beautiful, soaking up the sun with the rainbow, probably just after a rain or like a mist. Another expensive one. The Light Venomoth, love that artwork. And the Light Wigglytuff, man, so many tongue twisters. With another Caterpie, favorite artist, love that Wigglytuff, looks so pure and happy. Got the Scyther coming at you so quickly. Togepi Claymation, more unknowns with the C, and the P, and the Q, and the Z, and the Cyndaquil. Wow, that Cyndaquil is trying its best. The Dark Artillery, looking mean, but I'm kind of vibing with it. Claymation Dratini, very nice. Got the Execute, Ghastly. Oh, and at the beginning I should have shown some interesting statistics on like what the packs and booster boxes are going for and all of that stuff. Got the Hitmonchan, Larvitar, and the Ladybug. Is that the saddest Ladybug ever? It's so sad. So the thing is, you would think Ladybug is kind of small, but it's actually big. Like imagine a Ladybug that was 24 pounds. Light Sunflora. Got the Machamp. I just imagine like Machamp is like an awesome kid, like reaching up for a fist bump or something. Mantine, very cute artwork. And the Mareep, such a cute artwork. Phanpy, another cute artwork, just sleeping in the grass. Pineco, not huggable, but also huggable at the same time. Got the Porygon, wow, just so many polygons, I love it. Got the Psyduck, Claymation Psyduck. Remoraid, not my favorite artwork ever, but it's so cool. It's okay. Got the Seal, wow, one day, you Dugong. Got the Slugma, with the lightning and the magma and the lava and all that stuff, my goodness. Sunkern and Swinub, just a couple Swinubs. They're yearning to be laying on a pile of swine. Totodile, loving the rain. L, S, T, V, Venonat. Hey, V for Venonat, that's kind of cool. Well, I guess they are in alphabetical order, I'm dumb, but that's a cool Venonat. Vulpix, is this the best Vulpix artwork? This is a beautiful Vulpix artwork. Actually, I think, is it Paradox Rift or Obsidian Flames came out with a really good Vulpix artwork as well. You got the Broken Ground Gym with the Elekid, if you are an Elekid Master Set collector. Or a Clefairy, it looks like. XP All, oh, there's a first edition there, okay, my bad. Imposter, Professor Oak's Invention. Got that Radio Tower with the Meowth. Ooh, Thought Wave Machine with a Ditto and a Wobbuffet, wow. Counterattack Claws, that reminds me of Sneasler now. Got the Energy Amplifier and the Energy Stadium. We have the Lucky Stadium. Really cool Imakuni artwork with Doduos in there. Very nice. Got the Magnifier. Pokemon Personality Test. Is that a Rhydon? It looks like a Rhydon and then an Azumarill. Got Team Rocket's Evil Deeds. Heal Powder. Mail from Bill. Dang, look at that screen. And then we are, whoa. We just went right into it. We have the Shining cards. This is the reason why the set took me so long to complete, because these cards are no joke. Even in cruddy condition, just try finding these cards for sale. My goal was to try to find all of them besides one I already had, under $100. I was kind of successful, but not really. We have the Shining Celebi, a beautiful one. Normally would be my favorite, but there's so many other good ones, including the Shining Charizard. Wow. A lot of people don't like this Charizard because it's like purple and facing away. I think it is one of the coolest Charizard artworks. There's just something about it that just so, the 100 damage, the 5 energy, the 100 hit points. It's just, there's just something about it I love, and it's from my cousin's collection. That 3-star rarity is so nice. Yeah, beautiful one. I mean, obviously not in the greatest condition, but still a beautiful card to have in the collection. Shining Kabutops, another beautiful one. Kabutops is just such a cool Pokemon. So cool. We have the Shining Mewtwo, another really expensive one. I think I did pay slightly over 100 for this one. Not in the greatest condition, but such a cool artwork. This is definitely my top 3 favorite Mewtwo artworks. Really nice. The Shining Noctowl, usually the cheapest out of all the Shining cards. But I think I still paid upwards of like $70, $80, $90 for this, even in this condition. Got the Shining Raichu, sneakily expensive, but really cool. This almost looks like a precursor to the Alolan Raichu, just kind of how it's posing and all that stuff. And then we are finishing with 2 graded cards. We have the Shining Steelix, and the only reason these are graded is because they came in my cousin's collection. And at the time, I didn't think I was going to complete Neo Destiny, but here we are. So this might bother some people having them summon slabs, but I'm sorry, I can't afford getting a Shining Charizard to buy as a single for this. I mean, I could bust open the slab, but it got a PSA 5 and it's my favorite number, so. Love Steelix, really cool. Just the metal type cards during this era, I really like the color of them. They just feel so mysterious and strong at the same time. And then Shining Tyranitar, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Surprisingly, got the 8, which is pretty crazy. So, I love that Shining Tyranitar because it reminds me of like Screaming to the Heavens or It's Wednesday, my dudes.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
But yeah, it's Tuesday, my dudes. I can't remember. I'll probably show them the video. But that is the complete set of Neo Destiny. I know it's pretty wild. I'll do one last flash for the graded cards before I do some big flips. But those are all the ones that I have graded because I either pulled them or they're from my cousin's collection. The only one that I didn't get graded was the Scizor, which I just didn't think it was in good enough condition, and I would just prefer to keep it in the binder. And wow, is this not an amazing set? Let me know what your favorite Neo set is. There's a lot of great Neo artworks, but I have to give it to Neo Destiny. Despite the unknowns, I still think this is the best Neo set. And this will be the last WotC era set that I complete for the time being. I just can't see myself finishing Expedition, Aquapolis, or Skyridge, especially getting reverse holos. Those sets are ridiculous, and it's just hard to find those cards as well. And then there's crystals, and then there's, yeah, so it's probably the last one. When I first came back into the hobby, so I did one return for Evolutions, and then I left again, and then I came back in 2020 for Cosmic Eclipse, beginning of Sword and Shield. And, oh, I went all the way through freaking Neo Revelation. I'm an idiot. I was rambling on. You guys got a little double Neo there. But ever since coming back in 2020, my goal was to complete all the WotC sets that I had, like, pieces of from my childhood. And now it is finally complete. It was very expensive. Let me know if you have all the Neo sets complete. Probably going to do a video of all of the WotC sets that I have complete, and then probably do a video of all the sets that I've completed just this year. So I want to thank y'all so much for watching. I know this is kind of long for a fairly small set. I wish sets were still this size, but that is all I have for this video. Once again, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you have going on, what you're collecting, or maybe you got something good for the holidays coming up. I want to thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.